filling one of Metro Atlanta's biggest food pantries could now get tougher.
The U.S. Department of Agriculture is cutting $500 million in funding for food banks all across the country. 11 Alive's Joe Ripley explains how the Atlanta Community Food Bank will certainly feel the pinch.
These trucks could haul less food in the future, and that means feeding fewer people across Metro Atlanta.
We're at a point right now where our resources are stretched as far as possible as we work to meet that demand.
The U.S. Department of Agriculture will soon stop the Local Food Purchase Assistance Cooperative Agreement program. The program started under President Joe Biden during the pandemic, but the end of the program will mean a shortfall of $500 million in funding food banks nationwide find critical.
In our case, it will result in the elimination of about 300 truckloads of food that we would have received over the next 18 months.
Atlanta Community Food Bank President and CEO Kyle Wade says this will all add up to about $15 million worth of food the food bank will not get.
It's at a time where, again, demand for food assistance has not been higher. We're serving more people today than we did at the height of the pandemic.
Wade says demand at the food bank has gone up 60% over the last 3 years, mainly due to inflation. According to Wade, these federal funding cuts will affect the Atlanta Community Food Bank and the more than 715,000 people it serves across North Georgia. A USDA spokesperson says this marks a return to long-term fiscally responsible initiatives and that the department's 16 robust nutrition programs will strengthen food security, support agricultural markets, and ensure access to nutritious food that will prioritize stable, proven solutions that deliver lasting impact.
It means folks are going to have to rely on less support. They're going to have to find other ways to stretch their dollars and their resources beyond what they're already doing.
Wade says he's hopeful the food bank can work with the Trump administration to keep getting the food it needs, but he says the food bank will have to depend more on donations to fill these trucks and serve those who rely on them most. In East Point, Joe Ripley, 11 Alive News.
Now, the USDA says the pandemic-era programs that help food banks and schools buy food from local farmers no longer serve the agency's long-term goals. The USDA also says it plans to rely on ordering food programs that it says still have plenty of funding.